Your boy found the sketchbook. Nobody was the wiser. That's right, I have it in my grasp. All of the comic thumbnails I was talking about, as well as some of the other stuff that I won't talk about. For reasons. Let me just find a thumbnail that I want to convert to the digital age. We can start working on it. Actually, I think I still have to finish up a little bit of line art on that one thing, and then we'll go back into it. Ooh, this is a good page. We could do that one. That'll be fun. Yeah. I think I'll do that. Okay. I found it. First, we gotta open up the other one. The thing I was working on. This one. In fact, just looking at it now, there's some stuff I gotta fix up a little bit. That's the beauty of coming back to something later. Which one is it? Clip Studio. Everything pop into place. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. For example, this, like, what's going on with your arm, brother? How did I not see that? What is that? At the very least, the bracer needs to be visibly different from the arm contour there. It was looking a little wet. He still needs to be more... His arm needs to be even bigger. He's just a large, strong man. That's all it is. And then this... I've been making his bracers a little too wide, I think. On the wrists. This is why you need continuity. Hands are so hard. I need to do some hand studies. in like all perspectives, just to see what's going on here. Like, what am I doing? That ain't look like no hand pose I ever seen. Get out of here. Let's get the basic shape in there first. Like, what is going on? I'm going full artist intuition mode. We're just going to see what happens if I wing it. See if my muscle memory has anything to do with it. If I have any of that left. I don't know what this is, this freaking lobster claw situation. I don't know what this hand's perspective is supposed to be. I have enough awareness to see there's a problem, but not enough dexterity to fix it, or pinpoint exactly what's going on. Let's try to add some volume to it, see if that's going to help anything. That looks better. Who would have thought? Using landmarks actually works. Use your landmarks, everybody. Learn what they are, and then apply them everywhere. And only break the rules when you're good enough to do so. When are you going to be good enough to do so? I don't know. I don't even think I'm good enough to do so. And I've been doing this a while. I'm about 4,000 years old. Don't listen to anybody in my chat when they show up. They lie and eat hot chip, and that's all they know. That looks better. Looks like a hand, at least. That's what I needed. I don't know what the heck was going on earlier. And the bracer is still a little wide at the wrist. I don't know what I've been doing with these bracers here. I gotta tighten these up. Tighten up the graphics on level 3 is what I gotta do. I still can't believe that line is from an actual advertisement for a video game university. As if graphics are just things that can be tightened up. On level 3, no less. Everyone knows level 3 is a done deal. Nothing can be changed on level 3. Where would Mario be if they changed level 3? I don't even know what level 3 was, so probably in the exact same spot, roughly. critic thumb there. We gotta fix that a little bit. It had some joint issues in that one. Fix that. Does hair make sense actually now that I'm looking at it? I don't think it does. You might need to move that. I know it's just like posing, but maybe it's fine. I don't know. Alright, I think we'll do that. That's good. We'll have to settle on that. And then I'll go here to this panel, because it just interests me more. I think this song would go great in just like so many trap remixes. Not this piano version specifically, but I feel like I've heard a trap remix using the original song of this. Can you just imagine the drill beat behind it? I can. I think it goes crazy. I was torturing myself with media earlier this morning. I was watching the that sequence from Oshino Ko. If you know, you know. But it's pretty brutal. I don't even know why I started watching it again. I think I got sucked into a rabbit hole. I was trying to look up why people care about Mushoku Tensei. Only to discover, through that little rabbit hole endeavor that I found myself upon, that the majority of the second season, apparently the whole arc is curing erectile dysfunction. So, needless to say, isekais are all bad, and they don't deserve to be taken seriously. Listen, erectile dysfunction can be a serious issue, and in a drama, I can imagine a series even handling it with tact and care. But from the scenes that I was looking at, it was just like, this is just... How do people like isekais ever? At all. I heard Season 1 has some cool stuff. There's like action sequences that actually play into the world building. Beyond just weird slice-of-life pseudo-comedy stuff if your idea of comedy is sexually assaulting women. But you know, it's whatever. It's just the same old tropes we've been with that we, you know, on which we used to rely. To quote the immortal Seth MacFarlane. The somehow immortal Seth MacFarlane. How is he still doing anything? He just makes the same thing. Forever. And we let him do it. We pay him to do it. Millions of dollars. Oh yeah, I should probably open up his profile shot. What does your hair look like, brother? Give me your face that I drew. I don't really give myself a lot of good profile shots of this lad. At least on this little reference page. Let me see if I can find some in my folders. In my folds. As I'm going to start calling. I won't. I'll spare everybody that. pluck a JPEG out of my fold. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna say. I'm not even gonna finish the syllable. Also, it would be a PNG. You think I'm just gonna put JPEGs in my folds? Absolutely not. I'm a little bit higher standard than that. I have this thing called decency and class. Is that a tremolo I hear? Tremolo? I've never learned it. I'm assuming tremolo. Because that just sounds less American, which means probably more correct. We love to hear them. Another thing I did with media this morning, I listened to the Attack on Titan opening 1 about 4,000 times on a loop. Just because the new opening was playing around, I think, on the trending page of YouTube, and I was like, well, you know what, I'm gonna listen to the original one, because that one is an absolute banger. And it holds up. It's crazy how awesome that song is. Absolutely carried the anime's hype. Well beyond what it would have been had that theme song not have been made. Linked Horizon crushed it. I firmly believe that. Like, without that theme song, 40% of the fan base that currently exists, not there. Poof, gone. In an instant. Not even a thing. They would never even have heard of it. Stupid big people anime? Crunching down on little humans? Sounds stupid. I don't even want to watch it. Oh. But the theme song, though. I do just like abusing the giant ponytail that he has as like just a compositional element. I believe I mentioned this before, but it's so fun. Just to have big hair for the sake of, well, this is going to take up about this much of the canvas and it's going to flow in this direction all voluminously and luxuriously. Like a Maybelline ad all the time with these characters. How much product does this guy have? None. Believe it or not, it's fiction. This is au naturel. Pure fiction, we made it up. Oh yeah, and the reason I was watching the Oshi no Ko scene again was because I was There was a thing that went up about how that song is, or topped like huge Billboard charts. I didn't even recognize the song. It's called Idol, I think. I didn't even recognize the song until I heard it. And it's like, it's one of those songs where it's like, you've probably heard it if you've been on the internet for more than a second. In the background of a YouTube video or two. Or three, or all of them. I can't remember if I like this area or hate whatever area this is. Let me look. Lake Hylia, ooh. Controversial opinion, kinda hate it. And Twilight Princess is just annoying to get to, and there's a lot of annoying stuff you gotta do. In Lake Hylia. But the song's good at least. That's gotta count for something. Is that how his nose looks in profile? Kinda. A little straighter, actually. I don't know why I did it so upturned here. So I don't think the bridge of his nose is that deep either. No, not that deep. It ain't that deep, bro. Whoops, I clicked on whatever these are. Turn those off. I don't know what that is. Turn that off. What is this? Snap to ruler, snap to special. Yeah, get those. I don't want to snap to nothing. No, that's not how the eyebrow works. Stops at the eye. Already been half an hour. God, man. I'm so bad at line art. So slow. What am I doing? Caps lock. Get out of here. It is interesting how such a simple change to your artistic process can make a difference. Like leaving the gaps of these tubes sort of not connected to indicate the thickness of the fabric. I didn't used to do that when I was a younger lad. Talking like early to mid-teens doing art because I was stupid back then and I didn't realize how to convey volume in as many ways as I do now. I'm still stupid, but at least I know a little bit more about how to do things. This arm is a little too in the wrong direction. His eye needs to be smaller in this shot. I always make the eyes a little too large. That's a thing I've done before. It's nothing new. Alright, and now for the other one. Let's try something new. Let's just block in this hair here. Textureless. Except for the areas where it's going to have the light shining on it. Block in a bunch of that. And then I'll stay away from the edges because the texture gets created in there too. And then then we'll just try to block in something a little quicker than I normally do. For an experiment's sake. And then we'll go back to it. See if this has any significant difference on the appearance of the panel, or if I'm just laboring away for nothing. Probably that one. Is this Winter Wonderland version of this theme? Frozen Morning. Makes sense. Midna's Lament remix. That is the mark of a truly great composer. They're making a Frozen Morning version of Midna's Lament. And I was like, this conveys to me the theming of winter. They evoked that emotion within me so clearly. I don't even know how music does that. Why do I think of a season based on instrumentation? How does that make any sense? Music is crazy. I don't understand it. I imagine some of it, or maybe all of it, is learned and picked up on societally, culturally. I'm sure there were some chimes in there that made me think of that, which are commonly associated with Yule and the season and what, jingle bells and all that. But other than that, it's like there's got to be something else to it, like the soundscape that those chimes create, perhaps. Are evocative of sounds in nature that you might find in a winter season, like ice. Well, like when you think of very delicate, high-pitched, low-volume chimes, you can almost imagine like twinkling ice. Which isn't even, I don't think, like a real sound, but you can just imagine it when I describe it like that. Like that sound just sounds icy, and I don't know what that means. Actually, I think this hair would be in front of his arm now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, looks better. Good. Look at that. I drew a figure and like a quarter in like 40 minutes. It's going okay. I'm gonna skip this panel actually because I'm not sure if this is actually what the one I want to go with. Composition, that is. I'll have to figure this one out later. But that means I can do these little guys. I get to draw figures far away, which I've done a couple times, but it's always funny to just abstract these people into little creatures. Look at these little borrower-looking MFers. Can't even see you. Go steal some breadcrumbs, why don't you? Probably last you a week. Excuse me, is this Fi's theme? Zelda's Lament. I feel like they repurposed that. I feel like I've just never noticed until this moment.
we out of music already? There's no way, bro. We are? That was only 45 minutes long. Good thing I noticed. I would have just been sitting there waiting for that next track for like 3.5 minutes. This is the Persona 5 Jazz Cafe mix with a rain and ambiance. I can't wait to get copyright struck for this. Because freaking Atlas hates anybody who even looks at the music for this game. I remember when the game was being released, there was that whole weird thing they were doing about how you could only live stream a certain portion of the game, and that was crazy. They went full Nintendo for a second there. I don't even know if they're still like that. They might not have changed anything. But I'm assuming if they were smart, they would have been a little bit more lax on those policies, because they were going nuts with them. Jerma had to audio jungle his way out of them playing the music during the Game Awards one year. That was a thing I remember. The funniest thing is apparently that worked. Just saying the audio jungle. Oh god, cafe ambience means people talking? I'm gonna think there's somebody in my house. I just did. For like a half a second. I don't need to feel like I have less friends than people around me, alright? That's what cafe ambiance does. People are having conversations. You know, if I was in a cafe, I'd be talking to nobody. I'd be that person working on their laptop in the corner for like 3 hours. If I ever went to a cafe. I don't really feel like going to them. We don't even have like a local cafe in my area, I don't think. Outside of like your Tim Hortons and your Starbucks, and those are not even cafes. Let's be real, those are coffee shops. Which leads me to believe I actually think we don't have any cafes around here. Oh, there's a bag. You guys hear those bag sound effects? That's cool, right? Also, this song is great. Love hearing this in Persona. Alley Cat, great song. You hear it like 4,000 times over the course of that game. And it only gets old a little bit, which is impressive considering how often they play it. feel like this guy's gonna be leaned back when I see this. Yeah, but not like too bad. Not as bad as I thought he would be. This actually works for the pose that I had in mind. Hmm. Alright, let's do the line art for them then. Shouldn't take too long, they're very small. Probably the worst stream to take a bit of like a focus mode break for. Just because of the music selection for today. Can't wait to see how long the VOD's muted in all of the right places. No, I don't know what's going on with this hand. It looks good in the sketch. Let's figure it out. The wrist might be a little too long. Song just don't hit the same without the vocals. I'll say it. Baby hand, get that out of here. Shrink that hand on down, I think. We're not making that subgenre of content. You know the kind. What the large hands are evocative of and indicative of. We don't make that around here. That's other people's job. People who are better at it than me. Was that my chair or was that the video? I have to go back in here, hold on. Okay, that was the video. That sounds like just like a door opening in my house or something. That's terrifying. Or like my chair moving, which would be weird because I'm on it and I didn't move, so... It's like a ghost version of my chair moving is what that would mean. Alright, flip him back. And then merge them all together. And then new one for the lady. Sounds like every Pokemon song from Gen 4. What about that organ, that digital? Oh, I feel like it's the same one that Nintendo was using back then. Unless this was all performed live. I think a lot, at least the important tracks, were recorded with real instrumentation. I can't really tell these days. That's how good it's getting with these digital audio workstations. God, the people talking in the background, they need to stop. They are scaring me, like, so often. Cafe ambiance is the worst. The rain is fine. The only negative to rain ambiance is that, like, after about 3 hours of listening to it, you might have to go to the bathroom slightly more than you would have otherwise, had you not been listening to it. The only downside. When I hear a lady call, like, David faintly in the background and it sounds like someone's in my house, that's terrifying. I think that was what the lady said. They're playing just like audio of people calling out names? That's horrible. Get out of here. No. There's like a distant specter calling out. Also, what cafe is ever this busy? Let's be real with ourselves. Maybe in a like one in Paris, maybe. Definitely not anywhere around here. Sounds like they're rotating baking trays all over the place here. Just hand draw the beads here and not have it, and just like save myself the time using the circle ruler tool for once. I think they're small enough that nobody will care. Let's cheat a little bit. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? Let's treat ourselves for like an instant and then no more. Right back into the daily routine. The cheat day is over. Let's get crazy. No. That is my artistic mindset, basically. Restraining myself. You know what I should do? I should take that, that screenshot of the panel of the 3D grapes and the plate and the table. Just a pure testament to a lack of artistry in the comics industry. All displayed in one image. And I should have that image... And I should superimpose text beneath it that just says never surrender. To remind myself to never give in to that sort of thing. Don't become a person who uses a 3D model for every element of a panel. Even the text in the panel? Because it was translated, they had to superimpose it over there. It's awful. Nothing was handcrafted. Literally just basically a print shop at that point. You're not even making comics for the store. You're just printing stuff out. Her leg looks off here. I don't know what it is. Let's just reposition it until it seems good. What about that? Ooh, that's interesting. Now she's a run. Now she's a Raymond. If we just like trace this up here, we got the foot, leg, knees about here. It was about where she should be. Well, the knee would probably be actually around here, which is still about fine, I would say, for this particular bruise. Use the foot not being in profile enough. Whoops, that ain't the eraser. I don't know what it is about this leg. I simply must delete it and try again. I don't know what's the deal there. What if we just trace the shape exactly? Let's see if it looks exactly the same or not. don't know why, but it works, so we're just gonna basically keep that. Works better than what I was doing before. Maybe that's it. Maybe the leg is too far. And we'll do a flip in real life when I hit 1 billion followers. That was it. I think it was the perspective the whole time, which is annoying because it shows that I am lacking in that department. Alright, that's the line art that I'm going to do for this page, because I still don't know what I want for this panel here. We might stick with it, but I will be pushing it off for later, because that's what I do. I will write subject to change on it. Ale. And we will just put that there in big letters. Okay, now I can move on to it. This one I have the panels mapped out already, kind of. Pretty simple page, actually. Yo, the song, let's go. Finally, vocals to distract from the actual vocals of the cafe ambience. Kaboom! Hello, Magpie. Welcome in. You haven't missed too much. I've been doing a bit of a focus mode stream, so I've been relatively silent, which is not great for a stream dominated by Atlas music, because you know this is getting muted for sure. But otherwise, how are you doing? I see, working nice. I already did that for the day, that's why I'm here. Where's his ponytail go in this frame here? There we go. Sorry, frame. It's not an animation. Not yet. Recovery from a cold? Ah, I see. I haven't actually, and I know I'm gonna jinx it by saying this, I don't think I've had a cold so far this year. At the worst, like some freaking fall allergies, because that just happens. Got hay fever. Hate that. Why you gotta be allergic to plants? Body don't know what it's doing. Immune response to stuff. It's not gonna... What is a dandelion? What has pollen ever done to anybody ever? I wonder about allergies sometimes. I think they're a government conspiracy. Like a peanut butter allergy? Why is the body attacking peanut butter? What has peanuts ever done that would require an autoimmune response to peanuts? Ridiculous. They're not even poisonous. It's, frankly, it's ludicrous. I'm just glad I don't have a peanut allergy because it's like my favorite thing. Love those legumes. Yeah, she has a cloak. Cannot forget that. Almost did. Continuity would have been ruined. Tomatoes, the body mistakes peanuts for poison. Why does it do that? Why does it gotta do that? It's not even a little bit poison. It's delicious, first of all. What poisons have ever been delicious? Although, I have heard that apparently antifreeze, this is from documentation from people who have been, like, whose significant others have tried to poison them. Apparently, if you put antifreeze in your coffee, it just tastes a little sweet. So it's like, not even, you wouldn't even know. For like a long time. Or until you died, then you'd probably think something was going on. I don't remember ingesting poison. Something new about antifreeze? Yeah, don't drink it. No matter how tempting it is. It's because, I looked it up right now, it's because it's made of ethylene glycol. You see that little glycol in there? That's that sugar molecule type thing. Ethylene glycol. When did antifreeze stop being sweet? Oh, on December 13th, the Humane Society Legislative Fund and a bunch of other acronyms, they announced an agreement to voluntarily add a bitter flavoring agent to antifreeze. Okay, cool. So they did what the Nintendo Switch did with their cartridges to prevent children from eating them. You just put a bittering agent on it. We should just do that for everything that is not supposed to be eaten. Did it stop me from licking the Nintendo Switch cartridge when it came out to try it like everybody else was doing? No. Of course I put that in my mouth. Breath of the Wild tastes awful, by the way. In case you were wondering. Not worth it. As does every other Switch game, I imagine, but I didn't try after the first time. That is a one-and-done type experience. Because it's bad. Unfortunately, because of the law of large numbers and human beings, there is somebody out there who has discovered that they have a thing for Nintendo Switch cartridges and their bitter flavor. Bittering agent on the peanuts? No. I couldn't handle it. If you put them in some dark chocolate, maybe. Then we're getting somewhere. Give me like a 80% cacao, put some peanuts in there. Amazing. I couldn't go 90. 90% cacao is like absurd. That is just straight up, that is bitterness incarnate. Don't eat that. Tasting Switch cartridges was a real thing. It was when they first came around and they were like, guess what they did to keep your children from eating them? And also, guess what they did that is going to make every YouTuber that your child watches stick it in their mouth? Basically invalidating every effort that Nintendo was making to not have children stick them in their mouth. Every YouTuber was like, guys, I'm gonna put the Nintendo Switch cartridge in my mouth. Does it actually taste gross? And of course it did. Nintendo wanted it to. I was tasting unsweetened chocolate. Oh man, I never had the pure stuff. That sounds rough. I consider myself lucky in that regard. I haven't had my image of chocolate ruined. It's like if you meet your heroes and they turn out to be a huge jerkwad, charging you money for an autograph and such. That's what I feel like unsweetened chocolate would do to my perception of chocolate. Chocolate right now is my hero. Saved me from a shark attack once, but unsweetened chocolate, he would throw me back in the water. If it meant that he would get another gig. Didn't have too much since I was properly warned, yeah. One time, there's the store that I work at, they sell cookies of all flavors. And there was these the chocolate chip, the problem was the chocolate chip cookies look exactly like these espresso cookies that they make. And when I tell you that those cookies are near inedible because of the pure concentrated espresso element to it that is in those chips, they were absurd. I could not eat them. We were like, oops, we accidentally bought espresso chip cookies instead of chocolate chip cookies. I guess we could try it anyway. They were rough. My parents drink coffee daily, and even they were like, this is awful. This is terrible. I can't do it. So not prepared for what it actually tasted like. I've heard bitter, but I don't know if there's any other notes. Not really a pure chocolate aficionado. Nor am I a pure chocolate monado. Although, that would be a pretty sick Easter mold. Make little swords. In Jesus' name. Very bitter, pure bitter. Unfiltered chocolate. That's about it, which is the yeah. So not a lot of notes. No undertones of nuttiness or fruitiness at all. Just pure ugh. No tones? I can't believe it. No warmth? Although if I had them, the bitter would be too overpowering anyway. Ah, I see. Yeah, I think the farthest I've gone with cacao is 80%, which was very strong. I think my favorite would probably be like around a 72. I think that's the percentage they sell them at. Commonly. You got 72, 80, 90, and 100, which I would not do, based on everything that I've heard. I can't do milk chocolate, though. Milk chocolate just tastes gross to me. I'm not a child anymore. I can't do milk chocolate. Plus, it's just worse for you than dark chocolate, so it's like, it's pretty much just better to be a dark chocolate lad these days. Give me the milk? No. Don't you see that Big Dairy has been grooming you since you were a child? Dark is okay, but not my favorite. Yeah, whatever. Opinions. People can have them, I guess. I mean, whatever. You're allowed, technically. Not when I get into the White House. First thing I'm gonna do when I get in there is I'm gonna outlaw Elon Musk. That's right, him as a concept. No more. I'll show him a thing or two about hating censorship. No propaganda is strong indeed. They did one ad campaign like 10, 15 years ago. And they're still coasting off of that all these years later. I can't believe how it's got to be one of the most effective marketing campaigns in the world. And it's not even for a brand. It's just milk. Good, yeah. I'm gonna get Elon Musk out of here. No more of him. 15 underselling it? I don't know. I just remember seeing it since I was a child. I don't know if they've been doing it earlier, but your response makes me think that they've been doing that for a long time. I think even 50 is an underestimate. Oh, dang, they've been going for a while with that one, huh? They haven't even changed it up at all. That's been their strategy the whole time. Can't believe it. I guess I just haven't seen an ad for milk in forever, because I don't... They really try to market it towards children. And I don't watch children networks anymore, because, you know, I'm a man. If I watch cartoons, I'd pirate them. Mainly. Like a real boy. Because I ain't paying for stuff, I'm a grown adult. I already got stuff to pay for. I'll support the official release of stuff I enjoy by buying the Blu-ray. How about that? That's what I do? I'm not a felon, nor am I a criminal. I'm just fiscally responsible. And I would download a car. Full disclosure. Would you not? Don't even try to tell me. Downloading car sounds nice. Sounds great, right? Probably take a million years, but you know, same as earning up savings to buy one. Because everybody just rents them now, or not rent them, lease them. That's the term. I know what money is and how it works. Y'all ever rent a car? I know you can, but it's different than what I said. How small do they have to be in this panel? This is probably fine. Well, maybe a little bit small. And then they gotta be people on all sides of them. They gotta be small. Look at how dramatic this panel is. Look at that. This is going great. I don't remember hearing this song. Is this from Royale with Cheese? It's just called Phantom, so I don't know. Phantom sounds like a P5 thing. It is indeed. been listening to the Persona 5 Jazz Cafe with rain and cafe ambiance. The cafe ambiance has tricked me into thinking somebody has entered my home as an invader multiple times by now. So I don't know if I would listen to this one again, because it's creepy. The music's great, though. I just wouldn't use this one. Maybe you should play with some ambient rain sound. It's got the ambient rain built into it. Can't you hear it? I'll be silent. I actually have to crank it up pretty loud to hear the rain, so it probably can't. I cranked it up to here. You can now hear the rain. But what I want to know is, have you ever seen the rain? Kind of rain-esque. I mean, it is just, that's what they call it right on the tin. They say, Wither Cafe and Rain Ambience. Ever seen the crooner voice? That's a very generous interpretation of John. Was it John Fogerty? Of John Fogerty's voice. Yeah, John Fogerty. If he was a crooner, that would be one sandpaper-esque kind of repertoire he'd have to build up. I don't think that man could sing a note without any grit to it. Just cleaning it up a bit in my head, yeah. I could see it, though. His stance needs to be wider. There we go. A wide stance. He's got to be caught off guard in this panel. He needs to be wide. It's a little bit too dramatic of a cape flourish there. One-legged bunny hopping in surprise. Should I draw one of those? I could probably sneak that in as an Easter egg. Although I don't want to draw a one-legged rabbit. That just reminds me of a sad story, which I won't tell on stream because it's a very huge bummer. You'll just have to live in mystery of what that could have been, that story. Maybe when I feel like bumming myself out on stream, I can tell a story, but not today. I will opt not to think about it. Good. Me too. Let's see here. And then we got perspective, a little 2-point going on here. Wait, that line is off. And then like that, and then like that. This is not mathematically sound 2-point perspective. Just don't even worry about it. And then we got all the lads here. Actually, I have to go here and do this. Just so I can draw this going out of frame like it does on the other page. So I remember to do that. A little bit of depth. You can always mess around with depth Unless you're a deep sea welder, then you do not want to mess around with depth. It is imperative you stay where you're supposed to be. Being a deep sea welder must be a nightmare. I was really into reading about deep sea welding at some point. Mainly because it's like one of the most dangerous jobs to do on the planet. So that's just naturally interesting. You read about these guys who do it, and there's just all sorts of stuff that makes you want to never, ever even think about doing that. No matter how much money you get paid. Like, there's just times where they're like, yeah, you'll just be welding in pure pitch black darkness, and then something will brush up against you, and you won't even be able to see enough to know what it was. Just at all. And that's like, well, that's not horrifying. In every possible way. Complete unawareness of my surroundings. Very cool. Underwater? No, thank you. I would sooner see the Kraken that was going to take me than not know for sure whether or not it was one. Sudden anglerfish lay, I would show him my welding light, flash it right at him. Make those sparks fly. I gotta save this as, what is this, action sequence page? Actions, squeakwins. I'll just do, unknown. Order. Unknown odor? No, it's order. There we go. Alright, we have this page. Let's just flip it and see if it looks decent enough, compositionally speaking. I think these guys need to move over a little bit more. So let's scoot them. Oops, so you gotta get your hair in there. Don't leave that behind. Maybe they can move a little bit back. That's good. Everything else looks rough, fine. I mean, I was gonna say it looks fine because it's rough enough to where I don't really have to worry about how clean it is at the moment. Maybe tilt these guys a bit. Here. So they don't look like they're falling over. Flip it on back. And then, I guess I'll start drawing this one, because it's pretty close to how it's going to be finalized. Because I spent a little bit of time on them. Animation? Why is there an animation open? I didn't even do anything there. I ain't making that trailer yet. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. Probably when I have more time. It'll have to be after the holidays, because I don't even know if this chapter will be done by the end of the holidays. I keep thinking about more stuff I want to add. Just like a page here and there, or stuff that would help the pacing. Or the drama. Or the clarity. Clarity is important. I will say that as many times as it takes for me to remember. And never forget. Probably too late to play Slender today. I found a video, and the video had some good stuff. And it also had a new map, so I was gonna go try that out. I'll have to see. Because there's no point in beating Slender on stream if there ain't, like, at least people here to see it. And also, Spills ink over the whole page. I can't do that. This is digital. It's fine. If I'm gonna beat Slender, people gotta be... They gotta know that it's happening, for sure. So I'll do attempts. It's pretty, you know, clear-cut when I'm gonna do a Slender run, I think. Mouse malfunction? No, that doesn't happen. I got a new mouse. And it's from, like, what is it? Steel series? It's a good one. It's a good mouse. Unlike most real mice, which are heinous little beasts. That my dogs would like to eat very much whenever they see one. Any rodentia, they can get out of this house. I'm pressing so many keys that are not the right one. I wish every mouse would have a malfunction. The living ones, that is. I believe the plural is meese. First time I held a mouse, it peed on me. See, they're horrible. And I bet he did it on purpose. Wearing a lab coat, fortunately. On your hand? It's a small lab coat. Were you doing that thing where you like had your fingers and you were like you were walking with the middle finger and the pointer? And then you just had like a lab coat on it. Well, how would a hand wear a lab coat? Hold on, we're gonna figure this out. So a lab coat is just like this shape here. Very simple. How would it wear it? You would have to like wrap around the hand? This is impossible. Designing fashion for a hand? This is never gonna work. Sleeve would be... This would be like legs, so that doesn't even work. This is why I'm not a fashion designer, everybody. I was cradling it so it peed on my arm. Oh yeah, that'll do it. I almost have sympathy for the mice in lab settings because they didn't ask to be there. And they don't know what kind of life they're gonna lead. What kind of horrible experiments they'll be subjected to. But I almost feel sympathy. Not entirely. Because they're still gross little creatures. Not as bad as rats, but they're still rodents, so it's like, ew? Gross. If you give a mouse a cookie as well, you know what he's going to want next? He's going to want socialized healthcare. That's what happens every time. You give them something and they just keep wanting more. That's what they do. These mice. So I don't know what I'm talking about. Need to make the finger coat stylish to make it a fingerless lab coat. But that the fingers would be the legs in this scenario. So I don't even know how it would wear a lab coat. The lab coat would have to be like up here. And the sleeves would just have to be dangling. I don't have the brain power to want to figure this out. I'm out of Persona 5 music. What? Oh, should I listen to relaxing Silent Hill music? Let's see what that even means. Oh yeah, I'm relaxed. Yeah. Good, very nice. Doc Ock lab coat, that could work. Exposing the midriff. This is not relaxing. Let's try the next one. Alright, Forest is pretty good. I'll give him that. Relaxing Silent Hill music. Somebody had the idea to make an hour and a half of quote-unquote relaxing Silent Hill music. I've heard like all of these, but I have never thought of them as relaxing songs. Like, this sucks if I'm trying to relax. Oh, man. Absolutely not. This is horrifying. I feel like I am walking alone along an empty, rainy street, and there is something amidst the fog. Just watching. I need to find something else immediately. Hollow Knight music. Save me. Thank you. Still a little creepy, but like less creepy than Silent Hill music. That's for G-dang sure. Where is Silk Song? We know you have it. When Silk Song comes out, it better be like a 400-hour game when they finish it. Because they keep saying, yeah, we haven't shown anything because it just keeps growing in scale and ambition. And it's like, well, it better be the biggest game ever made at this point. We're going on like a Breath of the Wild type development cycle for that one. It'll turn into multiple games? Is that what they said? I slept more than I would have missed everything. You would have missed everything, Swan. Also, hello, Swan. Like FF7R. I don't know if they could do that. They're just a whittle independent game studio. They probably hired so many people after the first game, though. Let's be real. Hands. Swan, I know you've been doing practices. Have any of your practices involved hands yet? If not, I recommend refreshing yourself on them because you'll lose it pretty quick how to draw a hand or two. I know I have forgotten how to draw hands almost entirely. Don't let this one fool you. It turned out pretty decent. This is a fluke. All the other ones were bad and I had to redo them like a million times. I'm still not entirely sure about this one. Like that. Nope. See, it's happening again. Doing a hand practices, they're essential all the time. You will think you remember or know how to do hands, and then you'll go to do them again. You're like, I forgot. First game was, what, 3 to 4 people? Wow, they could make something so elaborate. Yeah, I know. They were crazy, those guys. They still are. Team Cherry. I respect them immensely. Because how could you not? Hand-animated Metroidvania, absolutely the best thing that happened that year. Last night I was practicing legs, nice. I found a very good source for leg anatomy. It was actually funny. I was looking at enemy types from Resident Evil, because that's been on the brain recently. And the liquor... A lot of the people that do fan art of the liquor, it's basically just free anatomical diagrams that have been stylized by people who do it. So if you find, like, good liquor fan art, it's basically just muscles all over, and some of them are actually really helpful, from what I've seen. Kicky, yeah, absolutely. The kicks. How do the quads even work? I don't remember. I like this one, goes here. The calf, the gastroc nemus. There's a foot. And it's kicking. Shh. What's that? Oh, that's right. It's Swan. Oh no. Got absolutely destroyed. Should have been watching where he was going. This is like a long version of this finger. We need to shrink that ligament. Alright, that hand looks decent. So we can stick with that one. Alright, so since there's 2 people here at least, we can put it to a vote. Do I finish this panel here, or do I do one Slender run with the new strategies that I have picked up from this website that I found? I'll let you guys decide. You cannot abstain. There are only 2 people. Just draw Zotan while I wait. What if you vote different things? You have new strategies? I have new strategies. If I see no votes, I'll probably just do a Slender run so that I can save time. I'll give it like another second. But I think these new strategies could work. Oh wait, hold on. Right now I'm just kind of having fun drawing Zotans, so let's try a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Ooh. It's got like the arched shoulder. He's like over here. He's like winking. They're gonna make a Twitch poll and complete the bit. I don't know if I can do that. Do I have polls available? Do I even have that? Let me look. I don't see a command for making them. I'm doing /help. What do I got? Do I have freaking things? Creator dashboard? Oh, what does that mean? Creator dashboard. Blah 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 blah. Login. On Twitch, I have to go to the website. Can I do that on my phone? I can't. This is all terrible. Settings. Nope. Alright, let's go on PC. Shut up. I don't know who this is. Oh, I'm not logged in. Alright, fine. We'll go to... Oh, everything's terrible. Zotan. Then we go to my channel. No, don't listen to me. Creator dashboard. Hey, why am I at 39 followers again? Who unfollowed? I will find you. Manage my stream. Oh, quick actions. Stop doing that. Don't know how to do it on mobile. I don't think you can, based on what I'm looking at here. Contest settings, blah, blah, blah. How do you... It was me, I am follow. How dare you? Wait, now I have 40 again. I don't know what's happening. How to do poll on Twitch. Creator dashboard. Look for the manage poll extension. Ugh. Okay, fine, I will. I don't think I have them. Look under Stream Manager. I am in Stream Manager. Manage poll in the list of manage, create new poll. Do I not? And do I just not have access? Am I not cool enough for polls? I can edit the stream info, I can clip stuff, I can raid, I can manage goals, and I can stream together, whatever that means. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have them. Interesting. This is Garbo, dude. Create a new poll button if you have never created one. If you have created a poll, you'll see the last poll. I don't have it. Adding the new quick action to your under the grow your community section. I don't think I saw it. Yeah, I can start a watch party. That's the only thing I have there. Alright, well, I guess I can't do polls. I'm not cool. I did type /poll in chat. I don't have that command either. I guess this is affiliate only. /poll. I'm gonna slash a pole and some tires since I can't do any of this. Alright, that's it. We're playing Slender because now I'm angry. Feels bad. I know, I'm not cool enough. On the plus side, I do have 40 followers. I don't know why Twitch was saying I had 39 on that one page. Into my downloads we go. Slaughter! Shut up, Hollow Knight. Oh. Whoops, that's the wrong number. There we go. Not the downloads. Hello, Proof. Welcome in. You've come just in time to watch me fail. Called them out so they refollowed? I don't think that's what it was. Need to be affiliate partner to get polls? Absolutely unhinged and deranged. Why would they make me do that? Oh yeah, Swan, you're not here. I have to hide you. Oops. Get out. No, that's me. Shit. Shit. No. Where are you? Leave. There you are. I do enjoy watching people fail. I've deleted your Fujitech logo. You fool. Okay. This'll be interesting. Where me? Dead. In a ditch. Small update. Small update. The Zotan has found new followers to replace others, and then the others came back tomorrow. Yeah, did they just cycle through? CMA award. Sorry, that's redundant. CMAs tomorrow. Where did my voice go? I had it like a second ago. Come back. Testing 1, 2. That's a little better. That's pretty sick, though. I imagine not much tomfoolery happens at the CMAs, though. So, you should be in the clear, right? No, Slender, shut up. Oh god, you are loud as hell. Would you shut up? I hate that they put that on the intro screen. It's like so... It's annoying is all it is. They don't need to do it. Alright. So I actually can't read chat while I'm looking at this map, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Which is why I will be happy, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try... It's like free money, yeah. I'm gonna get my tablet. My Surface Pro tablet. Which is over here. If I can find it. Where are you? Oh, this is the sketchbook all over it. No, I found it. Put this in a relaxing music playlist. I'll put it in a box and float it down a river, maybe. Just like that Silent Hill playlist. Oh yeah, guys, I did find the sketchbook, by the way, and nobody looked inside. I can tell because of where I found it.
So nobody knows about anything. That's what you think. Nope, I know exactly where it was, and that nobody would have looked there. Under the bed? No. But it was in my own room, so that's how I know that nobody found it. Besides from me. Besides me. Alright, let me see. What is it? Indie database, Slender, 8 pages. Where did the music go? It just gave up. It was under the bed. Totally was not. Eight pages. Tips. And then there's this, they have a map in this video. Best way to beat Slender, the 8 pages. I'm only using this video for the map that it has. Did you guys know apparently this game is harder to play if you have less than 40 FPS? I didn't even know that would be a thing. Alright, they've mapped out the path. I'm gonna put that in full screen. What's my battery like on this tablet? That should last a run. We'll do that. Monster Reddit, while he was there, oh, he would have had a heck of a time, let me tell you. As long as he's into, like, humans. Okay, I have a new map, everybody. That was my tablet disconnected. Just throw that. Hopefully I didn't drop it. I didn't. We have a new map. This map looks different in terms of shape than all of the other ones I've used before. That's how I know it's going to be good, because every other map I've used was bad and stupid and wrong. So hopefully this will be better. Now I have chat open. I have a map. We can start the run. It's going to go great. We're going to win. All right. Now I've learned also that apparently you can run. Just when you hear the deep breathing, like your character running out of breath, that is when you start running out of stamina in a way that actively harms you. So they go east. And they go towards the obelisk first. Hearing about the Demon Slayer Arena Fighter for weird when you went from 30 to 60. There's some weird stuff like that. I think, what is it? I think it's Mario 64. And you do 60 FPS, that has some weird stuff too. Oh, Dark Souls was one. If you change the frame rate to like 60, you could fall through the world a lot more, which was a thing that I guess you could utilize. So the obelisk should be around here somewhere, if my map is correct. The clearing should be in here. Yo, let's go. The game was logic tied to the frame rate. Yeah, they do that sometimes. I gotta find this obelisk or else this map is for naught. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. And apparently if we head towards the northwest from here... a favorite weird quirk like this, it's like a Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, change the size based on the monitor. That's the stage side, that's awesome. And Slender's on the map, boys. Now we go towards the middle, apparently. Game has an aspect ratio specific combos. That's so stupid. I love it. This game seemed quieter than usual. It's probably just because I don't have people speaking to me in a Discord call. That usually alleviated some of the silence. We're in Barrel Town. I think we should go to the bathroom first, though. So far, the map appears to be working, guys.
I don't want to get everyone too excited, but a map working is like the biggest thing that's ever happened to me. Do you require honking? I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll do a silent run to start off with. And depending on how far or not far I get, I might require someone to fill the space while I stew in my own salt. And I taste delicious after about 20 minutes to half an hour. Having an accurate map. The map is pretty good so far. This is the first time I've used it, but it looks like it's going pretty good. Slumber. Slender. I know you're here, buckaroo. But where? Honestly, I think the scariest part of this game is not when you have, like, 6 pages. It's when you have 1, because I have no idea where this fool is at all. He could be anywhere. He's actually the scariest when he's, like, not threatening. Oh, see, he's over there somewhere. I don't know where. I just saw him in the distance. I see the static and he's there somewhere. I don't know where he is. That's the scariest part. Once you get like 4 pages, he's just behind you. Hanging out staring at a wall. Yeah, that's what he does. Paige in the bathroom. Help me. Nope. Help me, brother. You better not be outside, Slender. Because I gotta go to Barrel. Hey, my map turned off. Can we not? Thank you. I need that. Bathroom page clutch. I know, that never happens. The actual rare bathroom page. The SS tier bathroom page. I paid $4,000 to get... And then, of course, there's not one on Barreltown, though. The most valuable page. And apparently the rock, the trifecta of rocks, is just directly east from here. Like, pretty much. We'll see if that holds true. Wow, look, this map is so good! Guys, this map is actually gonna do it. This map is the one. Don't look or it takes you. Shut up. And if we go north, we should be able to find the 4 corners pretty much almost like immediately. Every other map I've used is garbage compared to this one. This map is awesome. Now, being close to the fence for this northern part is apparently... Oh, Slender. Leave me alone, brother. Apparently the jump scares in this game, I learned this from the video that I was watching earlier, they're actually useful. Like, if you stare at him and that noise cues in, you can actually run faster, slightly. So the strategy is to not, like, completely avoid looking at him when you get to, like, 6 or 7 pages. You actually want to look at him for, like, a split second, and then immediately keep running so you can get faster. Bit of a pro strat there. You obviously can't turn around long enough for him to kill you. That would be a problem. I think I missed the 4 corners. I'm so bad at finding the 4 corners. This is the 3rd. I just walked in a circle somehow. How do I do that? Alright, we're just gonna go north again. I think this road should take me there. Take me home. Once I get a lock on these 4 corners, it's over, dude. It's Jover for you, Slender. He's not there. It looks like once I come to this bend in the road, the 4 corners should just be over there. Alright, okay, I have the strat. Just follow the clearing, and then you can find the 4 corners. Easy. Guys, this map is so good. This is like the only good map, and I had to find it on some weird, obscure website that I've never heard of in my life. Think I'll get on VR today for or FF14. I don't know anything about VR other than. Oh, excuse me, sir. That was the first time he's ever stared me dead in the face, I think. Coming around a corner like that. Oh, you anus. How dare he do that to me? Whatever I was saying is not important anymore. Alright, now we can run with our flashlight on. We head west to the tunnel. We can apparently follow this road to get to Tunnel Town. Oh, it's right here. Easy. And then when we get to Tunnel Town, Trucks 2 and the Spooky Tree, Trucks 2, 1 and the Spooky Tree shouldn't be that hard. Alright, we're at 5, baby. This is where it gets real. Oh, he's doing it. He's getting angry. No, don't run out of stamina now. We're getting close to it. My max stamina is already depleting. Alright, we're at the truck. As soon as we pick up this page, it gets in kill mode, baby. He teleports right there. If there's even a page here. There should be. There it is. Okay. Oh, boy. It's getting real. Oh, he's doing it. I can't run anymore. Oh, boy. There's truck 1. My stamina needs to come back immediately, brother. He's right there behind me now. I gotta get to Spooky Tree and that's it. Slender, no! It's gotta be at Spooky Tree. You son of a... Oh my god. I had no stamina, brother. Oh no. 25. I hate this so much. Hustle those hoofies. It was so hard. That was the one, too. If I got to Spooky Tree, it was over. Man, this new map is great. Alright. We could do another one. That went pretty smoothly. I don't know how we're supposed to conserve stamina that much, though. That's my trickiest part. I feel like I didn't even run around that much in the early game. I know, 7, we got pretty dang good. I've only got 7 once before. Okay, let's do one more in pure silence. So we go this way. Maybe I will... Maybe the stamina consumption does still work, because there's like 2 different versions of this game. One where you can apparently run without worrying about maximum stamina decreasing, and then one where this is an issue. I think I have the one where I should be conserving my stamina more often, unfortunately, for me. That is something I get to deal with. Ugh. Pure silence, pure stam. I know, we're doing a silent stamina run here. This is not a silo, by the way. I don't know what kind of silos you've seen that ever look like this. Then we go northwest. I gotta stop running. I gotta stop. We have to walk. It's so tempting to just... Oh my god, yeah. If I lose this run, then we're doing... I'm getting you on the call, so... Purely so I don't have to deal with this. My just scrolling textures. I feel like I'm playing Death Stranding right now. I get everybody on call. We can stop by your Discord, and everybody can get Magpie. You can get in the call.
Proof, you can get in the Discord. We'll get you in the call. Stores food, it's a silo. My fridge stores food. Is that a silo? I just need as many people as possible to speak while I'm playing this game. I need any stimulation. I do feel like pretty bad that I'm using all of these tips and tricks to beat this game, because the guy who posted this video on this website says it took him 2 years to collect all 8 pages when he was playing the game. And I'm assuming he built that from the ground up, like all of these tips that he has. So that's a real man. I'm just here riding his coattails. I don't have a single interesting thing to claim. When I beat this game, I would have escalated myself up to the backs of the giants and just rode my way to victory. It's a cold silo. Fridge is a modern silo. Well then, I do have a silo in my house. I have multiple silos in my house. I got pantries. I got all sorts of stuff. Not a note. I can't help but notice the lack of notes so far. We got 2 more spots to check before I completely lambast everybody who believes that bathroom is the goated location. It's not. D tier at best. F tier at most commonly. Most commonly placed. Slamper? Nope. Oh, look at that. 3rd location. Not a note. Interesting. Weird. Calling my fridge a silo now. Long time to be lost in the woods? Yeah, I know. Look at that. Not a single note in this whole bathroom. Crazy. I can't believe it. Is your silo running? You better go catch it. Slender, I'm over here. Please kill me. I'm bored. The release of death will be swifter with you around. Well, note. Always watches, no eyes. That's gotta be rude for him, right? You think that's what they called him in school? Instead of 4 eyes, my dude was no eyes. You give him a pair of glasses, he's just normal. What, I just thought about the idea of Slenderman trying to place contact lenses over his face. And I don't know why, but I really enjoyed it. Them just sliding off. I found the alt Twitter? You did not find the alt Twitter. Name it in chat right now. After some deep dive research, I don't believe you. If you type it in chat right now, I will absolutely shit myself immediately, right now. On stream. And I'll admit it too. I'm waiting. Zotan's alt Twitter. Yeah, is this my alt Twitter that we're talking about? Because I don't believe you found my alt Twitter. I think that's firmly locked up in the Disney vault still. Right up there with the Blu-rays of Snow White. We're gonna let him believe that? Well, you haven't said it yet, so I have no reason to believe that I have been compromised. I think you're lying to me? Trying to put me on edge here while Slenderman tries to touch me? Where are you? Ooh! I didn't even look. I was looking at chat. I almost ran right into his loving arms. Is the sky blue? I don't know. I don't have my color corrective lenses yet. They're supposed to show up in like a week, I think. Less than a week? I don't know. The Cutted Woods. Where's my note? Give me... No. Slender, keep your hands to yourself. I didn't see a note. You guys see a note on these things? I don't see one. I guess it's the other missing location for this playthrough here. That makes it easier for me. Oh! That would mean tunnel. That would mean the rest of the 4 are actually tunnel, truck 1, truck 2, and spooky tree. Which is very good for me. Tunnel should be this way. There it is. Tunnel is like so much closer than this map would have me believe. It's like 4 steps away from the Cutted Woods. This map makes it look like it's across the map. Across the zone, rather. I keep forgetting I can keep my flashlight on. So theoretically, these next 4 should just all be in sequence. Which is nice. I would like to believe that. Let's take a look, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, I have to go this way. I almost royally beefed it. Alt account is a Zote the Mighty Twitter roleplay account? I hate that guy. I would never roleplay as him. Although he does share a lot of personality traits with me. That's probably why I don't like him. The sky is definitely blue? No. I would check, just to make sure. Hey yo, truck 2, where you at? There you is. Alright boys, page 6, yet again, we return. This could be it. Here he come. No, don't do that. Alright, here he comes. Get me the freak out of here, bro. I'm out of here. I just need to find truck 1. And we're golden. No. You get away, bro. No, don't do that, brother. He's so close. I'm out of stamina, too. Oh, man, I think I missed truck 1. Yeah, he got me. Oh, man. I got lost. I couldn't find truck 1. That's the hang-up. As soon as I master truck 1, it's over. From truck 2 to truck 1, I gotta find the pipeline. Alright. I can do one more. I can do one more run. For sure. Do I want to rope somebody into the call? Or multiple people? Find the sketchbook before or after your parents? Before. Hello, Gara. Welcome in. I got a new map, and it's working splendidly, by the way. Might be able to find unused blue sky codes, but I never tried. Beep? How am I supposed to interpret that? A monster found it before the soreness? What? No. The soreness. The soreness. That's what I do call my parents. I call them the soreness. For the pain in my rear that they cause, you know? I've definitely already found the sketchbook without them. No, they have not. get a notification. Were you looking for one, Zotan? Looking for what? A Blue Sky code? I mean, I suppose. I wouldn't mind one. I send you one. Nice, thank you. Appreciate it. If this call dies after being live for a minute, then I'm gonna have to get into the run again. Is Blue Sky good? I've heard it's pretty decent. We're desk comrades. I will find the account. It's only a matter of time. You won't find it. I'm telling you guys, you have no idea. I'm on the Infinite Blue Sky waiting list. I got those connections, apparently. I didn't even know until right now. Need a code? Oh, you got the connections now, too. Check that out. Send it. Let's go. I like the feed things. I haven't even been on there. Alright. Tell you what, Swan. I'm going to start a run. And this voice call, I think, is still up for some reason. I thought they closed after a minute. But you can jump scare me whenever you want at this point. Or not. It's up to you. Whispered. This will be the last run for the day, though. I don't think I don't think I can stomach another one. Another heartbreaking loss at the hands of the Slender Man. It's supposed to close unless you said it otherwise. I feel like on mobile they close automatically for me like all the time. Need a code, Swan. Do you want to be on Blue Sky as well? Do you want another social media platform with which to post things? You want me to hop on? You could do it if you want to. I just assumed that you were going to. You don't have to. But I'm already in the run, so I can't stop the call. So if you're getting a notification for it, I'm sorry. Actually, I can press the escape key. Nah, I'll just leave it. We're deep in the run now. At one page. As soon as I find the line from truck 1 to truck 2, this game is over. Or truck 2 to truck 1. Then it's over. And as soon as I gather the patience to not run at all earlier in the game, Slender's going down. What kind of trees do you think those are? Look like an oak tree to you? I don't know. You can save profiles on Fuji now? Interesting. The call closed? Oh no. I've died. See, I knew they would close. Something about trying to conserve bandwidth. That's usually the excuse they give. Here, let me open it up again. For more... Oh, it's 3 minutes on the PC there. Boyol. And we're back.
Ohio.
Ohio! Oh wait, hold on. I forget every time. To boost your volume.
Boost me.
There you go. You are now audible.
Wow.
Here we go.
Ikimashou.
Sorry to drag you into this for like 5 minutes.
You don't have to apologize. This is fun.
Isn't it watching me die over and over?
Oh yeah, why wouldn't that be fun?
I don't know. I guess that is what most people enjoy from live streamers. Ooh, bathroom note.
Hi, Garo. Audible but not visible.
Oh, Christ. Amateur stream.
We got the clutch bathroom page and everything.
There you are. Base boost swap more?
It's me on the page.
That's her in the corner. That's her in the spotlight?
See, you picked up the bathroom page and then I appeared.
No.
So that's why that one's
No.
important.
Go home. Why don't you? Alright, pages
This
2.
one. It's a me, Maggie.
Wait, it streams. Though I can't tell if you're being sarcastic.
No, Garo's being sincere.
I don't know if they are.
I feel it in my bones. My
You have hollow bones. What good are those for indicating anything? One is prepared for horror. Are you prepared for horror? I have
Well,
something
this
for
is-
this. You have something.
There's a reason why you're playing this and not me.
Proof, you've been
Well,
vague
Nick,
this
when you
whole
read-
stream. Found my Twitter, didn't elaborate.
That's what I mean. It's like, I think Proof has the goods.
I don't think he does. Oh, there's no Barrel Town note? That's like my favorite note, though. Equipped with a
Why?
beret. I don't know how you can feel. I have no bones. That's true. What do amphibians got? They got
Well,
bones, right?
Garo's all filled with like stars and stuff, so you can
That's
feel
true.
the stars.
Made up of etherealness.
Yeah.
Bones came from Stardust anyway, though, if you think about it.
We all came from Stardust.
Proof has the Zotan in
really
SFW? I don't think he does. I would like to see the proof. The Disney Vault can't stay locked forever. I think it's been locked for like the past 10 years. I'm going to find it. You don't even have it. You admitted it right there. You lied to us all. This is what I gotta say to you.
Find it. Proof can.
I don't think he can do it.
I believe in him.
Garros says that they have IT experience, so I actually think they're going to be the first one to find it via hacking into my mainframe at some point.
True.
Have it sent Azure after it? Yeah. When you do that, then I'm dead, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, God. On site, dude.
Both of them have something to do with figuring me out, and I don't know exactly what they're going to do. But I just wait in fear that one day that somebody just types in the username of my alt Twitter and then nothing else. And I'm like, oh no, they've done it.
I can't wait, dude.
When the username appears, they won't even have to say it. When you guys find it, whoever finds it, just type the username. Don't even apply context to like what you're saying. I'll know that you typed the username in chat.
You will hear Zotan's heart through his chest cavity.
It'll make the slender, the piano strike note. Hey boys, you heard it 10 years. I'm gonna shit it. That's what I said. I would do it on stream if you guys found it. I don't think you guys got it in you. Note, don't look. Too late.
I'm shy.
I don't care. I'm gonna look all over. I do 360s just to look at him.
Well,
Backlog after checking all accounts are registered to the email.
oh, Jesus.
Hey, Slender, where you at, brother? Get out, perhaps. Where are you?
He
Stall.
was within viewing distance.
He's somewhere. 360.
Oh, yeah.
My guy, I was doing a 360 and I hit the edge of my desk at the worst possible moment, so I was just looking directly into his no eyes.
Can you just calm down?
No.
You're gonna sabo yourself.
I found the cutted woods, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably a note here.
You're gonna 360 right into his arms.
Sometimes I wish. There's not a note here, which is good, but also bad. And they fall.
This isn't Tiger.
Slender. Stop, dude.
Filter for posts from 10 years ago, less than 50 followers, images only.
Oh yeah, you'll only be searching for about 8,000 years. I got lost. Hold on, I got found.
I am lost and now I am
Amazing
found.
grace summed up in 2 seconds.
That's what this game is all about.
It's a metaphor, actually.
Yeah.
Saved a wretch like me, that's Slender they're talking about.
Or you.
No, help me. That's what it says. Help a wretch. Now he's breathing down my neck. stop it. I'm blushing. Slow.
You know, you weren't like this with Tyrant or
Well, I
Nemesis.
wasn't on. If you let me into a call with when Tyrant was on screen, this is exactly how it would have went down. Am I going the right way? No. Nemesis's nose is a little too weird for me. I think I still prefer Mr. X.
You know, I think I would agree. Also,
Yeah.
Nemi is like a lot more in your face.
He's so tsundere.
Nemi like
Dare I
has
say?
hit me way more times.
He's a
than
little
Mr. X.
yandere, yeah, at that point.
Yeah, yeah.
We should guess random combinations of words until Zotan freaks out.
Also, Tyrant doesn't run.
That's true. The
Nemi
freaking
doing
the
the
moment
head tuck
when
charge?
he swooshed
Jesus
at you up the
Christ.
stairs.
I couldn't even turn around fast enough to open
I know,
the door.
that was the funniest part. He drags you from the door.
Jesus.
The football stance before he just kicked it into second
Yeah,
gear.
my God.
Freaking linebacker.
He is a linebacker.
What? That's it. We're doing another one.
Salty run.
No one gets me before 6 and gets away with it.
He got you at 3 before.
He did do that. That was before I had this new map.
True.
This map is like the only good one I found so far.
Where'd you find it?
It was on this website called IndieDB. It's short for Indie Database, I'm pretty sure. And it was just like, this guy's like, yeah, it took me 2 years to beat this game, and all the other tips that I found online are garbage, so here's my video. And it's like, this is good.
2
He's-
years?
He's the only person that knows what he's doing, because he beat it the real way.
Oh my God.
Also, my map is... Excuse me, get back online, why don't you? I gotta I'm using my tablet, so it just goes into sleep mode. Which is not ideal for doing a Slenderman mode.
You use your phone now. I can read chat for you.
Oh, that's true. I'm pressing the escape key right now. This is an impressive Pinterest catalog. Oh, did you find my Pinterest? Yeah. I mean, that is just Zotan, so that's not even that hard to find. My alt Twitter. You think I'd be that stupid?
Salty run back. They're the best run backs.
It's the only thing I have. Salty. Where did my map go? Alright, I gotta just look it up again. Slaunder.
Slaunder ponder.
The 8
Ponder
pages.
that slander.
Indie database. Tips.
Don't you wonder about that slander?
I don't wander about it. Alright, and... Give me that video. On the phone.
Ayo.
I'm getting an advertisement. 1 minute. This doesn't normally happen. I guess I have ad block on my tablet. I don't know where I did that.
Performance issues. Skill issue.
No, it's not. Yeah, best way to beat the slander video. There he is. Just give me the map, you fool. And then give me the path. He says you can make your own path if you prefer to, but like, bro, you're the one with 2 years of experience in this game. You think I'm gonna do better? No.
Right, exactly.
Alright, then we go northwest.
Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I was hoping not, but we must cover all bases.
Are they still conspiring against me?
No, they posted salt in the chat for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's accurate. I accept it.
Looking for Zotan's alt, and I'm finding things about Garo.
That's how integrated they are to my stream.
That's kawaii.
I'm pretty sure they promote me on Twitter more than I do, so that makes total sense.
That's cute.
Not even remotely surprised.
Interdimensional amphibian. They're gonna find the dimension that Zotan's alt is on.
The dimension?
Look
Yeah, it's
right
true.
up.
It's on a 2D plane.
Yes.
Oh, I shouldn't do that. This is probably bad viewing experience, right? I just do that when playing first-person games sometimes. I forget people are looking at the screen right now. Just don't do that. I'd be a horrible streamer if I was doing variety content all the time.
You should do variety content all the time.
I gotta beat this game so I can do Lies of P, and then I can find Hot Lady.
You gotta find Hot Lady.
I don't even know what she looks like. You just said that she was a hot lady. Now
I just vouched for her.
You
but
simped for her
apparently-
very hard, so... And you
I
don't
did.
normally do that, so I figured
don't normally
it
do
has
that.
to be worth it.
Yeah, I don't want to build it up too much. Your expectations are like
Too late.
wild. Okay. Well,
My imagination has been soaring this entire time.
like,
Magpie, I think, said the phrase armor striptease in chat, and I don't think I've been able to forget that. I think that was Magpie.
it might have been me.
Might have been
Or
you?
Max. No. I said that she strips off her armor one by one, and then
Yeah.
I think Magpie said armor striptease.
Armor
yeah.
striptease.
Yeah.
Bathroom
Magpie
note.
didn't. But someone else did.
Magpie.
Then.
Okay, whatever, fine.
Ayo, clutch.
Did I even find something? Was there a page on the obelisk that I didn't collect? Does anyone know? Oh well.
Could have been Steak. Yeah, could have been anyone.
I hope there.
Anyone who knows the value of a strong lady.
How does fog even get in the air like that? That don't make no sense. God, the running really just makes this game the worst. Maximum stamina starts decreasing. Who thought of that? That's evil.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, don't. You'll die if you just
Don't
run at all
at all.
for the finale.
And the finale is a sequence of like 3 distinct pages you have to run between.
Yeah, like why wouldn't they do regenerating stam like every other
I don't
sane
know.
human being?
Did I go the wrong way? I better.
This doesn't
not.
feel like that what the tin do be doodling to. Yeah, I found that one.
Yeah, the doodle one is very widely known
Yeah,
in certain
he
circles.
more on that one than his main.
I gotta go back to the my main. Oh, it was this way. Okay.
Oh wow, this is great anatomy. I'll take this as a win. You go home victorious, buddy.
Who's winning?
Proof.
Oh, nice. Yeah, those are studies. They're helpful. I should do more of them. I lost the stone. No.
Hmm.
There's the stone. Alright, we're back on track. Saved.
Saved. Oh, saved.
I shouldn't have done it.
Hmm?
He was right there. Oh yeah, I could be streaming this on Discord for you. I forgot.
Yeah, I got a delay. So
You've
I
been
can't
dealing
see
with
what-
stream delay. Alright, let me do that. You should have brought it up sooner. There you go.
Intentional. Maybe you wanted me to work with the delay.
Maybe I did. Stall. Yeah.
You was taunting him with your 360s.
I didn't even do it on purpose that time. It was an accidental 360. It's built in from my COD DNA that I don't have, actually. I was not one of the kids that got good at first-person shooters in middle school, and now I just have that skill. I don't have it.
Did you play that one? Oh god, the really famous one where you have point A and point B.
Point A and point B.
Yeah. Where you have to like, it's like counter terrorists and terrorists.
Oh, you mean Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
I did not play that. I played, I think one of the earlier first-person shooters I played was Destiny, and I know that's like super late, but I didn't play first-person shooters a lot.
Yeah, I didn't play them for obvious reasons.
Yeah, yeah, I get why you did. Now, third-person shooters I prefer anyway, so those are good.
Yeah, third-person shooters are fun.
You like Vanquish? That game's pretty sick. Made by Platinum Games.
Oh. Platinum does make really good games.
Most of the time.
I mean, you're gonna, when the catalog is that big, you're gonna have some misses.
Yeah, but they'd like do it on purpose sometimes. Like they make a budget game that's licensed for like $2, it feels like.
You gotta pay the bills.
I don't know if their Legend of Korra game paid any bills. I'm gonna be real.
Was it bad?
It was alright. It was better than their Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game,
Oh.
which was not great. And also, like, what a property. This was before the movie and, like, the revival was kind of happening, so it was like, what a choice that you've made. To make a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles video game.
The
They're-
only FPS I was ever decent at was Halo 1, which I played well after it was popular.
I started playing those with my nephew, the Halo game. I lost... Where?
Do they still make Halo games?
They do. There was the new one, not like super recently, but kind of recently, where they had a grappling hook that you could use.
Ooh, grappling
that
hook
was
is
neat.
always fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I lost the Cutted Woods, and I can't circle back because I know you're back there.
Have they had a Halo game where you get to be in like a mech?
I don't know. But they did have Titanfall, which was awesome, because the whole point of that game was you could drop into a mech.
Yeah.
I love that game.
Cool.
They should make another one.
Did they not make another one?
They made 2, and then I think some EA shenanigans happened, as per usual.
Mm.
Where they just were, like, not letting their studios exist in a normal way.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Slender. Rude.
I'm now in some obscure Asian form. I think I'm far off the trail now. I would turn around proof.
What's he doing?
He's still looking for your alt account.
Ah, you'll never find it. I am untraceable.
The Transformer game paid some bills, probably. Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say that. The Transformers game was actually really good.
Yeah, I heard it was amazing.
That was great.
I also have no idea how to play FPSs on a controller. Oh, yeah, it sucks. I mean, playing
It
any
is
kind of
bad.
shit on a controller just sucks.
Here's how you do
If
it.
you-
Don't.
Yeah, if you wonder why my aim is so terrible when I'm playing Resident Evil, it's because I'm playing on a controller.
Oh, sure. Here it comes. The excuses.
I mean, I'd probably be terrible too on PC because I'm not used to playing on PC.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it's the ideal way to use it if you know how to do it.
I was like, I might as well use a controller because that's what I'm used to. But
Yeah.
it's really hard to aim with a stick.
That's why most of them built in auto aim, at least a little bit, on controller control schemes.
It's like easier to move your character's body on
Yeah.
controller, but it's harder to aim.
Took me so long to get here, Jesus.
They made 2 and now they have to work on Apex Legends. Oh.
Oh, that's what they're doing. Now for loud, slender noises. Tunnel Town is this way. Tunnel is like so close. It's probably right here. Wait, I have to go this way, don't I? No, I'm going the right way. Unless I went the wrong way somehow. No, there's tunnel. I was getting worried for a second. Alright, so this is Truck 1, Truck 2, and Spooky Tree after the tunnel. It's always this way.
We
It's
are
always how
gonna
chicks-
get spicy.
Here it comes. Yoink.
Run.
Later, idiot, stupid, dummy, hate you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Tell him.
I'm going the wrong way, stupid.
Tell him. Tell him as you run by him.
Tell him. Ooh, kill him.
It's not
Alright.
about the destination, it's about the journey.
It's gonna be a long journey. An arduous one, even. Some would say not worth it.
Apex is part of the Titanfall universe. Oh yeah, I did hear.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
The truck.
Just
Oh!
canon. Oh!
Where are you, bro? Believe it or not, I'm not dead right now. But like very soon. I think I ran out of stamina doing that.
Clinging on to life.
please. He's definitely gonna kill me. There's no way I can loop back around. Yeah, there's no way.
Oh.
Yeah, he was right in the wrong way. Alright, that's 28. Gee, dang it. We tried.
You gave it your gone best.
I got to 7 today. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was good.
6 is so
Yeah.
annoying.
Came out hot out the gate.
Man, if he wasn't in the worst spot ever for truck 2, we probably could have cleared it there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I guess.
Probably waiting right by the page.
Yeah.
Okay, you want this, right?
Let's do the Hollow Knight music. And I'll catch you guys later after that. For another exciting round of art and then trying to not die.
Swan's only way to play Halo is Halo Wars.
You should raid Chris. It's his birthday. Can you put his username in? Yeah, also thank you all for stopping by. Appreciate it every time.
Oh, wow.
Chris,
It's his birthday.
Amy, I will be sure to do that, and long and arduous. It's a cold, dark day here in Zotan's stream. Alright, we're gonna raid. You can do whatever raid message you want. I'm not good with anything, so I'll just leave it up to people who know better.
Yell raid at the top of your lungs.
Yeah, just yell with at least 5 A's. You can do that.
Yell at your phone screens and your monitors.
Yeah. Have a good one, y'all. Catch y'all later doing the same exact thing like I always do.
Whee!
Hey, oh. We'll just put the raid.
Girl.
Takes like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for you rotten nights, and I would have found you're probably still gonna be finding it in your slippery keys. I'm a master at hiding things. I'm in jail. Bye-bye!
Bye.
And then I raided. I did it.
Wow, look at you.
So ton ready. Ryad? No, let's try that again. I wish I could view them without having to swap to the browser to see that. Back to Twitch.
Are you able to see their stream?
No, I'm not. What did they do?
Okay. They shouted you out, and it shows like a clip of something from your stream, and it's you playing Snake.
It's me playing Google Snake Game.
Clip that, put it on everything in the
Oh, it's my
world,
hype
on
clip,
the
though. I love
Times
this one.
Square.
Thank
my
you
refrigerator.
for the happy birthday.
Are you gonna update your stream info? I'm gonna do art again.
I'm gonna do art, and then it cuts off. That was my favorite Snake clip.
The fact that your
Oh my
your
God.
clip is not you
Oh,
doing
God.
art.
I said I would do art in the clip. That counts.
Mhm.
AC is broken. No,
You
that's
are like
Moby.
99% of the
Moby's
time, and your clip is of you
broken.
not doing art.
broken. Raid for the birthday alien.
I believe in that
Thank
clip.
you.
I did say though to clip that and put it on every billboard in Times Square. That makes sense.
What problem is right now? What's going on with you guys?
Thank you for the raid again, Zotan. Much love, much love. Welcome in. It was like someone was talking backwards. I'm pretty sure Moby's doing some weird magic stuff with his mic.
There we go.
See, now he sounds like a tech priest. You like my Google Snake?
Speaking binary the whole time in like a weird version of binary.
He didn't answer.
Yeah, it was
He
pretty
laughed.
Oh,
good.
there we go. He said it was pretty good.
Or top
Pretty
five.
good.
Whatever's better.
I feel like I'm not getting the proper respect for that clip. Nobody understands me.
So far, this is much better than my last birthday stream that I did like a year ago.
Top 100.
Yeah, wait till my next birthday stream. Everyone's gonna be like, "Who is this idiot?" Why
You
is he
should
making
be
noise?"
either a premier Slender streamer or a premier
still the
Google.
first
I
down.
mean, but at this
Still
point,
go
I'm
down
probably
on
going to be
very
streaming
quickly.
Slender for like 8 years by the looks of it.
You're probably number one in both categories.
This one guy who knew how to do it took him 2 years to get all 8 pages. I barely know what I'm doing. I can get to 6 pretty consistently at least, but after that I have no clue.
Yeah.
Then I just need pure RNG on the way from truck 1, or truck 2 to truck 1 to Spooky Tree. That's where it gets hard.
I think you need to memorize that path too, because you get turned around.
It's only when he teleports in front of me is when it becomes a problem.
Yeah.
I got all the way up until the tunnel, usually. I got lost on the Cutted Woods for the last run, but other than that, I get all the way through tunnel, and then the 2 trucks and tree is where I get a little bit lost. It's truck 1. I need to find out where truck 1 is, and then I'm good. It's like the only one that's off the beaten path a little bit. Once I get that done, it's easy.